A knife must be sharp to cut, and a pool must be deep to dive into. Alternative designs can alleviate some of the danger, or a warning can be provided if a risk isn't obvious, but sometimes products must be designed in a dangerous way to be useful. In Phillips versus Kimwood Machine Company, we'll explore whether a machine manufacturer can be held liable for failing to warn of potential dangers associated with its product. Kimwood Machine Company manufactured sanding machines used for sanding fiberboard. Because the pressure put on the fiberboard by the sanding belt beneath the boards could push fiberboard outside the machines used pinch rollers above the boards to counteract the pressure and move the fiberboard in the right direction. Kimwood's smaller, manually fed machines included metal teeth to prevent boards from being kicked out of the machine if the rollers failed. Pope and Talbot, which manufactured wood products, purchased a sanding machine from Kimwood. This machine was designed to be used with automatic board feeders, which were sold separately, so the machine didn't have metal teeth. Pope and Talbot decided to use its own feeder, which could be operated automatically or manually. Kimwood inspected the machine after its installation. One day, Homer Phillips, an employee of Pope and Talbot, was manually feeding fiberboard through the machine, so he had to manually adjust it to the size of the board. Unfortunately, a thin board was mixed in with the batch of thick board Phillips was sanding. When Phillips fed the thin board through the machine, the extra space above the board didn't allow the rollers to put enough pressure on the board to counteract the pressure from the sanding belt. As a result, the board was kicked out of the machine and hit Phillips in his abdomen, injuring him. Phillips sued Kimwood in an Oregon state trial court, alleging that the design of Kimwood's machine was defective because it was unreasonably dangerous. Phillips moved for a directed verdict, which was granted by the trial court. Kimwood appealed to the Oregon Supreme Court.